What's poppin', y'all? Today we're going to be unboxing a Corsair case. It's the 88R, which is a pretty cheap case, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to use on this computer that I'm going to be basically rebuilding. More details probably about that in an upcoming video, but basically I got a computer for free and I'm going to be like upgrading it and stuff like that. And by the way, I have the cats. There's Mavi over there. He's just chilling next to the wall for whatever reason. And down here I got my microphone, my lavalier, which I just tried to use before starting this video, and it's all staticky, and I checked all the connections and the battery and it's fucked. So that's cool. Let's get into this unboxing, y'all. So sorry if the audio sucks. I do have the dishwasher running in the kitchen over there, so that blows, and yeah, sorry. I wish I could use my lavalier microphone, but it's terrible. I got an SSD for this computer as well, so I figured I'd show you guys this just before starting off this unboxing video. So if you really want to see that 88R in the background, wait 1 second to check out this SSD. I don't know. I've never used a WD Blue SSD. I don't even know who makes them, because I'm pretty sure WD doesn't actually make SSDs. I'm assuming like it's actually from like Samsung or some shit. I don't really know, but yeah, I don't know. But if you guys want to know, I'll try to put an update on how fast that thing is. But it was a pretty good price, so I figured I'd go ahead and check it out. So let's pop this puppy open. Right here we got the shipping info that went to Amazon. So it's kind of cool. Where'd it come from? California, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, pretty good stuff. So I guess I'll get the update now while I'm opening this up, but the place I work for, they were like throwing away a bunch of old computers, and one of them had like not too bad of like an i7, so I was like, well, that's pretty awesome, might as well rebuild it, so that's what I'm doing. This case was only like 50 bucks, but for 50 bucks it seemed like a pretty solid deal, especially since I really don't want to put a lot of money into this computer I'm building. I'll show more about this in the video that I'll make of building the computer, but the computer case was full-size ATX, and my employer built it with a Micro ATX motherboard, so it doesn't make like any sense at all. Anyways, back to the unboxing. There we go. Pretty cool stuff. Has a nice little side window. I won't take this off quite yet, so sorry about that, but yeah, it has a black interior. There's the front of the case, which has a pretty solid appearance. You know, it's nothing too fancy. There's our front I/O, which is, I thought they were both going to be USB 3.0, but I guess only one of them is, and then the other one's probably USB 2.0. Then we got headphone and microphone, power, and reset. So pretty cool. Got the Corsair logo right there, and there's the bottom of it if you want to see that as well, but filter for the PSU, which is nice. And then there's pretty much nothing else going on the bottom other than the fact that it's made in China. And it has one 5 1/4 inch drive bay, so that's pretty cool as well. So it's good to keep in mind. And the ventilation is from the side, which is pretty common these days on desktops. You could probably put a 240mm radiator up on top, so that's cool. Probably, yeah, it doesn't look like it's 280, it looks like it's probably 240. And then, let's see. Here's the back, which is pretty much standard. Looks like it does come with a rear fan, so that's nice. Looks like 120mm. Kind of weird that that one screw is being covered by the door, but that's alright. But yeah, 4 drives, or 4 expansion slots, PSU cutout, and I/O cutouts. These thumb screws don't look that bad. I mean, they look pretty basic, but they don't look that bad. I don't really feel super fancy, but feel decent. Alright, and the case is like one that like pulls off and then slides out. It's not one of the ones that like slides out. So, keep that in mind. But yeah, it looks pretty nice in there. Alright, looks pretty basic. You know, it is like a $50 case, and I could pretty easily tell that, but it has a fairly open concept, which is cool. So there's our 3.5 inch drives. So of course it comes with is this screwed in or something? But yeah, I'm sure it comes with some mounting hardware. Here's all the cords, which are mostly blacked out other than the tips, which is I guess 8 out of 10 or something like that. it'd be nice if they went the extra mile, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, you got the 2 drive bay slots. Looks like there's a thumb screw, so you could pull that out if you really wanted to, so that's nice. It's kind of weird how it's in the middle of nowhere right here, and it's really not secured that well, honestly. It kind of shakes around quite a bit, but I guess that does give you the areas to put like a 240mm radiator up there or something, so you know, if you want like the intakes, that's pretty cool. Looks like it does have like a little locking mechanism for that, for the 5 1/4 inch drive bay, so that's pretty cool. I will say there's like not really that many grommets here, so like as we look right here, there's really not too much grommet use going on here, which kind of blows, but it is a cheaper case, so you know, you get what you get, I guess. So it is what it is. There are standoffs pre-installed, so that's nice, and it has a little middle standoff that's kind of like a little rest for the motherboard, which is kind of handy for installation. But beyond that, there's really not too much going on there, other than the fact that it is painted black, which is nice. You know, some cheapo cases are still like silver on the inside, so it's nice that this one isn't. And we'll go ahead and take off the back side panel and give you guys an idea how much cable management area there is back here. I feel like there's probably not that much. It is nice that there's like a little part that's like bowed out there in the middle. That will allow for some more cable management room, but yeah, there's really not that much room going on here. Like if we just take like a side view or something like that right there, there's really not a ton of room, but you just have to be careful on what you're doing with cable management. Thankfully you do get like a little cutout area, if I can show you guys it fairly well, like right here where like it goes in a little bit, so that's nice. So that'll give you a little bit more room as far as cable management, but over here, like where like the 24 pin will be and stuff like that, you got to be a little bit careful. Oh, and looks like here's where we take out the oh shit, that shit flew everywhere. I'm assuming once you have a hard drive in that, that'll be a little more stable, but yeah. So there's our mounting stuff, so go ahead and take a quick look at that. Yeah, they organize stuff fairly well. It's not like in a box or something, but it doesn't look that bad. Then you get a couple more hard drive, you know, these things for hard drives, so that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, for like a $50 case, it's really really not bad at all. I guess some things I haven't really noticed is I don't think there's really any SSD mounting on the back here. It doesn't look like there's any SSD mounting, which isn't a super big deal because you do have the drive cage, but yeah, it's something to keep in mind. Well, I guess maybe you could install them here. I guess actually you probably could install them there. Those are probably mounts, but that probably wouldn't look quite as good. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's on the back side, but yeah. So I guess, yeah, maybe you do have two 2.5 inch drive mounts right there. Not super special, but it is what it is. And there's another thumb screw here that got loose, maybe from the drive cage. But yeah, so not too bad, but not anything overly special. So there it is. And there's Goose. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Mavi's still over there next to the wall, so yeah, that's nice. Hey, kitty cats. So thank you guys for watching this unboxing video. This case looks, you know, not too bad for the price. Unfortunately, my lavalier mic broke at the same time, so I'm gonna have to chalk that up to Corsair. Damn it, Corsair. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it looks like a pretty solid case for like $50. Nothing really too fancy, but you know, if you're spending $50, it's not bad. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you drop a like on it, I'd really appreciate it. And if it doesn't get demonetized, that'd be cool as well. So, so thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Oh yeah, and watch out for the I'll probably make like a time lapse of like rebuilding the new computer in this case. It should be kind of cool. So watch out for that. See you guys later.